team in the NFL.
Can you? I really don't know why the first thing out of your mouth is always about the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans is the best team in the
No,
NFL.
it's ridiculous.
Dude, I didn't even know I had Pop-Tarts in my backpack. Dude, all over the place. Are you kidding me?
And you're on my bed too.
Yeah.
Dude, Messi.
Don't mess up my
Dump it
bed.
out on your bed.
No, it's already
Hey.
disgusting.
Correct factuals. Houston Texans best.
Correct factor.
Oh, here, you want
Legit.
this?
No, thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, I was gonna get Pop-Tarts tonight at Walmart, and they're like $9. So I was like, no.
They are pretty expensive.
So I got other food. Anyway, welcome back to the Throne Room. It's your host Alex King, back with the co-star. Don't waft your fart at me. Back with the co-stars, my squires.
Squires.
My squires. You're sitting in my bed too.
Oh, I made sure to get up.
No, it's lingering.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
Seth Williams
Thanksgiving,
and
dude, had some.
Seth Williams and Nico Forlini. You don't know the half of it. Last night after the game, and we'll get into this game. Dang it!
Wait,
okay?
what game are we talking about?
The freaking Aggies.
The game of the year.
And the game of our generation. The game of all time.
I've never seen
The
game of all time.
I left third quarter.
No, you're an idiot.
And
You
watch
really
it
are an
on
idiot,
TV.
dude. You're like that's why you don't pull with seniors because they're all 2%ers. All the seniors are 2%ers.
What does
Yeah,
2% mean?
They all leave.
They're 2%
They
fans?
all leave early. Yeah,
Can't believe
2%
that.
fans. Anyway,
2%
what was I
fans.
talking? Oh, I had you beat on the digestional thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great way to start this, but
Name
I
of
didn't-
the
I
name of
didn't-
the
Can you
name
not
of the
interrupt me?
name of the podcast. How Thanksgiving affects your farts.
how Thanksgiving affects your bowels, indeed. No. I didn't eat dinner last night, and we got back into Dunn Hall like probably 1:32, and I didn't have anything to eat, and we weren't about to go to Walmart and try to even get in that line. So, luckily So luckily my friend's roommate wasn't there, and he just had like a box of like 60 bags of like chips, and they were like crawfish flavored like potato chips.
What the?
I had like 9 bags of those things, dude. The first thing I do when I get here is like, oh shoot, I gotta take a dump. So straight to the bathroom, it just
Came straight
oozes like hot lava, just ooze.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
No, it was bad, dude.
Not a problem.
I probably
When
still
you're
need to have
peeing out of your
a vent
butthole, it's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Hey, at least you're not having to work to get it out.
Oh no,
Struggling sitting there pushing.
it still was the most unpleasant thing I've had in a long time. But no, Thanksgiving was great. How was y'all's Thanksgiving?
Phenomenal.
It was great.
What hunting?
Went hunting? Did you
Did
get
not
anything?
shoot
Didn't
anything.
shoot? No? You're bad then, huh?
No, just unlucky.
So you're bad, huh?
Just unlucky.
He's bad. Seth, how was your Thanksgiving?
So what? Are you saying I'm not going to shoot a 6-point?
Yeah, because you're bad.
No, that's not worth it.
Alright, moving on.
That's the highest stress fault. It's the biggest stress fault.
Yeah.
Was it 6 points?
This weekend, but we'll go over Christmas break,
Yeah, we might go Christmas
and
break.
then I'll shoot like a 30-point.
Did they have a high fence?
30 point. Shut up.
There is one close to us that has a high fence, but
We'll score like a 3.
so
No.
Higher
My
than 0.
Thanksgiving was good.
what'd you do?
Ate food. We were all hyped up. Our family's mostly female, but I was still hyped about the turkey bowl. Right, we're gonna have like a front yard football game with me and my brother and my dad, and
Y'all do that often?
we usually do. Last couple years, we didn't do it this year, dude. We didn't do it.
How come?
Well, my cousins came to the house at like 5, so we was kind of late, and then we just wanted to watch the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State and Ole Miss, so we did that instead. Well, we did throw around the next
The
couple
pigskin?
days. Yeah, we slung the pill, as we like to say
So,
at the King House.
You might need to edit this out, but you said you have a lot of females in your family,
Yeah,
so you're in a family full of bad drivers.
that's exactly what I just said. That's the same. The function is women equal bad drivers. Exactly. That was
Defined function.
That was a joke. In case you forgot.
In
Anyway,
case you forgot.
In case you forgot, it was a joke. Also in other news, so Usually I come up the day before the game to go to like midnight yell and all that and eat and stuff like that. Well, of course I was with my family Saturday morning, and I took my girlfriend to breakfast, so I left the day of the game and got there at probably like 5:30, 5:45. I was driving around for like 30 minutes trying to find like a place to park where I didn't have a permit. Usually I get into like that like nice parking garage right next to the
Are you talking about the day of the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
They block everything off, and usually I park in the parking garage right next to like the MSC, so I'm right like next to the field.
Yeah.
And it's free parking. But it didn't happen that way, dude. So of course I left my car in that McDonald's parking lot overnight. Get back after church. I have my boys drive me over there again, and where's my car? Oh, there's a Mercedes in the spot I was in. Crap! Alright, all my stuff's in there. My laptop, my Xbox, my TV. It's a bad deal.
This TV?
Yeah.
So it got towed, huh?
Yeah, I got towed. Freaking $300 to take it out. You know, okay, I'm going to rant real quick. Towing is the stupidest thing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It's not federally funded.
Okay.
It's a private thing.
You gotta make money somewhere.
Literally, a private company is holding you at gunpoint. Holding your car ransom for money.
Because it was...
Well, if it's on their property, then...
It's not their property.
Well,
It's somebody else's property.
And they paid them.
But
to
McDonald's
keep
is
the car.
giving them the right.
Sure,
Yeah.
but it would make more sense if it was like the state of Texas or the city of
I
College
understand.
Station. Okay, you broke the law, but here's that. A private business is holding my property hostage for $300 out of my pocket.
Yeah,
It is on their property.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the whole property thing. I get like why it works. I understand that why the government shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
The thing I don't think about that.
You know, I think even is more absurd than that. A $500 handicap.
Some
What kind of
people should not park in handicap spots, because what if a big person who's handicapped needs to park there,
Big person.
but they can't because there's a 2016 Dodge Charger in the spot.
Well, you know what? I will walk out there myself, pick them up, and take them.
Where you're sitting in calculus taking a test. You're not carrying nobody.
Okay, well, there's other spots extremely close.
Nah, dude, that was the whole situation was hilarious. And you could have had the chance to move your car, but you were like waiting on Joey to get out of the bathroom or something, right?
No, I went to the restroom because I had to go pee, and then I was waiting on Joey to like go back and because I couldn't get in my.
Yeah, you were standing out in the hallway for a while. I could hear you like talking to people.
Yeah, I was. Oh man, I couldn't eat because right whenever we pulled up, the cop was sitting there. Right
Did you get it paid already? Did you go to court?
They haven't put it in yet. I'm gonna call tomorrow.
Dang,
Yeah.
it's been like 2 weeks now, right?
Now it's gonna be 3.
Dang, dude.
Yeah,
Out
you
of
got taken care of so you don't
control.
get arrested.
Shit.
Freaking
So-
bad boy Seth over here.
Warrant for my
Yeah.
arrest.
So man, none of y'all were at the
Mm-mm.
the
I was at
actual
the
game.
property.
At the game.
At the
I was
game.
at the game.
You weren't at the game.
I was at the game.
You were not at the game.
You were
I
not
was-
at the game.
I
You were
was-
not at the game.
You were watching.
I was
the
on the game.
No, you weren't. You were not on the game. You left the game.
I was.
You did not. You left. You left. You basically left after the second quarter. At like the start of the second quarter, you basically left right
Yeah.
then. Because we played another
Even-
half of football.
We were even winning then.
Yeah, we didn't lose a lead until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That was the first lead
I was
change.
very scared in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
The whole second half
No,
was
no, no.
ugly.
The whole third quarter was terrible. Fourth quarter, a little better. But y'all have anything else to say before we get into this monstrosity of a game?
I've always said
Lamar Jackson did
very
fancy.
high.
Lamar Jackson.
You got like 20 points.
Andy Dalton got 8, so consider yourself lucky.
Well, I would have had 0 because I
Oh,
literally didn't have a
I've
clue.
always said Courtney Davis is a great wide receiver.
Dude,
from the very first
they
podcast.
I agreed with you.
I'll tell you what though, Kenny Rogers only shows up against
He's been hurt, dude. He's been hurt.
Mississippi State game. Lots of drops.
So
Everyone had drops
Alright.
this game.
But
Oz
for one-
had drops.
Sternberger did. Courtney Davis.
I mean, even Davis.
He
dropped some balls, but they were
there
tough
was a ball behind him. He should have caught it, and he would have
hit his hands. Yeah, hit his hands, but
I mean, it wasn't a perfect ball, but he still should have caught it.
No. But this game, I really don't get. I think A&M is like the Ohio State of the SEC. Just inconsistent. Just so inconsistent.
I've always thought they prepare well against good teams.
Just like Ohio State. Blew out Michigan, and then loses to Purdue. They just get destroyed by teams they shouldn't.
They should have won. Just like us. Mississippi State, we should have beat.
We should have beat Auburn. We should have beat Mississippi State.
I mean, Clemson, we should not have even been in that game.
Yeah.
No.
Alabama, A&M's the closest score to them all season.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started about Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, it still makes me mad that he scored the exact same number of touchdowns as Kellen Mond did, and Kellen Mond, that was after 7 overtimes.
Dude.
And he didn't even play the full game. He threw one pass in the fourth quarter. You know what it was?
A
touchdown. Friggin' touchdown. First, it was just a and you saw like the Henry Ruggs catch, right? Oh, yo, he just mossed the heck out of dude, but he mossed the defender like falling down, like over him. I don't even know. It was insane. Their whole receiving core is filthy. I'll tell you what though, our receivers, the best blocking core in the country.
Dude, they are going to be
the best wide receiver blockers I have ever seen.
They are going to be
our receivers.
Oh.
They block the best out of all college football.
Our starting three, our stud three.
Yeah.
Like wide receivers, not
physical.
They're all sophomores as well.
They're so physical. I learned this weekend. But did you know that Mr. Rogers is a walk-on, Seth?
No way.
Yeah, he's a walk-on.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was about to quit.
In East Texas.
Yeah, he was about to quit after this year if they didn't, or last year if they didn't play him. But dude, guy is a monster. 6'6".
He's 6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6".
I think they have him registered as 6'4", but he's really 6'6".
I don't know. All I know is
no, I'd probably say he's like 6'4". There's no way he's 6'6".
No, he's 6'6".
Dude, the tallest.
He plays like
my
he's
friend
6'8".
Cole Wen, the tallest kid on the
he's
A&M
6'7".
team. He's 6'7".
And he's the tallest dude on the
He's
A&M
the
team.
one. There's no way he's one inch shorter.
Yeah, I think he's 6'4".
That would literally be like a giant out
6'6",
there.
Yeah.
And
He is a giant out there. He's the tallest player on the field.
6'4" receiver. That is a giant. Like that is a giant. A lot of your corners and
Okay,
receivers
add
are
2
6'2".
inches.
6 foot, 6'2".
Yeah, 6'1", 6'2", 6 foot.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
In that range, yeah.
6'6" is like a center.
2 inches.
That's
It's like a center.
End.
It's like a center out there running the freaking.
No, that's like
And
left
he's
tackle
not,
out
no,
there.
he's a big kid, but he's not that big.
I think he is.
No, 6'4" is big.
I'm sticking to my gun. I'm sticking to my
Speaking
gun.
of Rodgers, y'all notice he had 2 targets before overtime, and then he just went off in overtime.
He just
Before
comes
overtime,
out.
he only had 2 targets the whole game.
No, he comes out. He comes out. So he's listed as 6'3" on Google, but
I think
I've
A&M
heard
has him listed as 6'4".
Yeah, I've heard he plays like he's 6'6" regardless.
Yes.
So, no, but I mean, yeah, he like that press conference where Jimbo is saying that he only comes out when he's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He only comes out when he's dangerous.
I wish he could come out all the time.
Yeah, we got to get him the ball more.
Yeah.
I think when teams watch film of our Clemson game, they see him basically winning the game for us, even though he didn't. But for all you people factually concerned, let me explain that. We have our first hater on the show. This guy.
Shout out to you, hater.
Shout out to whoever you are with like 0 people and some random political video, but but it's on YouTube. I don't know who actually listens to them on YouTube. It's kind of weird because it cuts them up into 4 different videos. If it's an hour, it'll cut it up into 4 15-minute
segments,
audio recordings for you. It does it itself, the RSS feed, the generator. It just automatically posts to YouTube. And this guy I saw, commented. He said something like, "This is the worst podcast I've ever listened to. this is all wrong, blah blah blah, and it was just like, well, all right, it feels kind of good to have a first hater, you know, because everyone that like